Osaka is Japan's third largest city and is known for its vibrant urban culture, delicious cuisine, historic landmarks, and modern attractions. Osaka is a perfect mix of historical charm and contemporary energy, making it a must-visit destination in Japan. Osaka has many attractions you may consider during your stay, including HARUKAS, the tallest skyscraper in Japan, Tennoji Park, Shinsekai and Tennoji Tower, Shinshibashi Shuju Shopping Street, Dotonbori, and of course, Osaka Castle. In this vlog, I'll be visiting some of the major landmarks in Tennoji and Nomad districts, as well as Osaka Castle. I will save the attractions for the Omio district and the harbor front for the next video. Osaka is Japan's second largest metropolitan area after Tokyo. It has been the economic powerhouse of the Kansai region for many centuries. Osaka was formerly known as Naniwa before the Nara period, when the capital used to be moved with the reign of each new emperor. Naniwa was once Japan's capital city, the first one it's ever known. Osaka means large hill or large slope. It's unclear when this name gained prominence over Naniwa, but the oldest written evidence for the name dates back to 1496. In the 16th century, Toyotomi Hideyoshi chose Osaka as the location for his castle, and the city may have become Japan's political capital if Tokugawa Ieyasu had not terminated Toyotomi lineage after Hideyoshi passed and established his government in distant Edo, Tokyo. Osaka was traditionally considered Japan's economic hub. By the Kofun period, around 300 to 538, it had developed into an important regional port, and in the 7th and 8th centuries, it served briefly as the imperial capital. Osaka continued to flourish during the Edo period and became known as the center of Japanese culture. Following the Meiji Restoration, Osaka greatly expanded in size and underwent rapid industrialization. In 1889, Osaka was officially established as a municipality. The construction boom accelerated population growth throughout the following decades, and by the 1900s, Osaka was the industrial hub in the Meiji and Taisho periods. Osaka made noted contributions to redevelopment, urban planning, and zoning standards in the post-war period, and the city developed rapidly as one of the major financial centers in the Keihanshin metropolitan area. Osaka is a major financial center of Japan and is recognized as one of the most multicultural and cosmopolitan cities in Japan. The city is home to the Osaka Exchange, as well as the headquarters of multinational electronics corporations such as Panasonic and Sharp. Famous landmarks in the city include Osaka Castle, Dotonbori, Tsutenkaku Tower in Shinsekai, Tennoji Park, HARUKAS Observation Tower, and Shintennoji Temple, one of the oldest Buddhist temples in Japan. A mixture of historical and the modern, the main attraction around the neighborhood near Osaka Castle is, of course, Osaka Castle. You can pack a picnic and wander the beautiful grounds of Osaka Castle Park, and then visit the nearby Osaka Museum of History. There's nothing like the food in Osaka. It's known as the nation's kitchen. You'll find everything from hearty street food and authentic family-owned restaurants to Michelin-starred fine dining. Whatever your taste, you are sure to leave Osaka with a full belly and delicious memories. Think shopping, eateries, and entertainment. The popular Dotonbori Street and Canal dissects the two neighborhoods of Namba and Shinshibashi. Shinshibashi offers great shopping opportunities. Shinsekai offers some great shopping opportunities, such as 8 blocks of Shinsekai Suju Shopping Street, the street fashion, and the vintage hub of Amerikamura. For budding and professional chefs, a visit to Senichimai Dagu Yashuji Shopping Street in Namba will fill up your cooking cup. A 150-meter long street lined with stores selling every type of cooking utensil and kitchen item you could dream of. Tennoji and Shinsekai are urban centers full of alleyways that reflect an Osaka of the past. While in Tennoji, visit Tennoji Park, the Shitennoji Temple, and the tallest skyscraper in Japan, the HARUKAS. You'll know you are in Shinsekai when you glimpse the iconic Shutenkaku Tower. Standing bars, or tachinomi, are common features of the Tennoji and Shinsekai areas. It's a great place to stop and enjoy a beverage with the locals. Osaka is a top travel destination for many reasons, combining the best of Japan's vibrant city life with unique cultural experiences, iconic landmarks, and famous culinary delights. Osaka's unique mix of history, culture, fun, and food, plus its proximity to other top destinations, makes it a standout city to experience the best of Japan. Osaka delivers a standout dining scene. Feast on street food and work your way throughout the city. Feast on street food and work your way through the city's many bib gourmand restaurants. Use food crawls to fuel your exploration. Go shopping in Minamami. Check out nightlife in the neon-lit Dotonbori district. Join the theme park fun at Universal Studios Japan. Then take a breather at Osaka Castle with its peaceful gardens and exceptional city views. Osaka is also an ideal base for exploring the Kansai region, with Kyoto's World Heritage Sites and Nara's temples just an hour train away. Use my link to plan your trip to Osaka using TripAdvisor. The first stop on this itinerary is Osaka Castle. I will start from Kitahama Station, taking the brown K Sakaiju line from Kitahama to Sakaiju Homachi Station, changing for the green Showa line to Tanachimai Yon Station. From Tanachi Yon Station, you will have to walk another 20 minutes to get to the castle. Hamochi Dori is a notable street in Osaka, Japan, particularly in the Chuo Ward. It's known for its mix of business, shopping, and cultural attractions. The street connects with various parts of Osaka's commercial district. The area around Hamachi Dori is a hub for offices with many corporate headquarters, but it's also close to several dining, shopping, and entertainment spots. It has easy access to Osaka's massive and extensive subway network, making it a convenient location for exploring other parts of the city. NHK Osaka is the regional headquarters for Japan's National Broadcasting Organization, NHK, located in Osaka Business Park near Osaka Castle. The building is a hub for NHK's news and programming for the Kansai region, including Osaka, Kyoto, and Nara. It often hosts public events, including broadcasts and cultural showcases, and features a small museum and viewing studio for visitors where they can see parts of the broadcasting process in action. Osaka Castle Park is a beautiful and spacious public park surrounding the historic Osaka Castle. The park spans about 105 hectare-acres and is especially popular for its seasonal beauty, featuring lush greenery, cherry blossoms in the spring, and colorful foliage in the autumn. At its center stands Osaka Castle, a magnificent structure originally built in the late 16th century by Toyotomi Hideyoshi, a famous feudal lord. The entire Osaka Castle Park covers about 2 square kilometers, with lots of green space, sport facilities, a multi-purpose arena, and a shrine dedicated to Toyotomi Hideyoshi. The park is one of Osaka's most popular spots during cherry blossom season, which usually takes place during late March and or early autumn, and or early April. The park has plenty of walking paths, gardens, and scenic spots, including the Shinamaru Garden, which offers a great view of the castle and has over 600 cherry trees, making it a popular spot for cherry blossom viewing. Osaka Castle Park is home to a plum grove, which blooms in late winter. The construction of Osaka Castle started in 1583 on the former site of the Ishiyama Honganji Temple, which had been destroyed by Oda Nobunaga 13 years earlier. Toyotomi Hideyoshi intended the castle to be the center of a new unified Japan under Toyotomi rule. It was the largest castle at the time. Toyotomi Hideyoshi was a powerful warlord and samurai who fought to unify Japan. The castle became a symbol of power and ambition, although it was destroyed and rebuilt multiple times due to conflicts and natural disasters. It has been meticulously restored to reflect its original grandeur. The castle stands on expansive stone, surrounded by moats, giving it a commanding presence. Its main tower, which rises 5 stories on the outside and 8 stories on the inside, is particularly stunning, with green and gold leaf decorations that sparkle under the sun. Inside, the tower houses a museum with exhibits on the castle's history, Toyotomi Hideyoshi's life, and Osaka's feudal period. Visitors can climb to the observation deck at the top of the tower for panoramic views of Osaka. A few years after Hideyoshi passed, Tokugawa troops attacked and destroyed the castle and terminated Toyotomi lineage in 1615. Osaka Castle was rebuilt by Tokugawa Hidetada in 1620, but its main castle tower was struck by lightning in 1665, burnt down, and was not rebuilt during the feudal ages. It wasn't until 1931 that the present furrow concrete reconstruction of the castle tower was rebuilt. During the war, it miraculously survived citywide air raids. The castle tower is surrounded by secondary citadels, gates, and turrets, impressive stone walls, and moats. The Nishimura Garden, encompassing the former Western Citadel, is a lawn garden with 600 cherry trees, a tea house, the former Osaka guest house, and nice views of the castle tower from below. Unlike the rest of the castle grounds, the garden does require an admission fee. Major repair works gave the castle new glamour in 1997, and the castle is now entirely modern in the inside and even features an elevator for easier accessibility. It houses an informative museum about the castle's history and Toyotomi Hideyoshi, the feudal lord who ordered the building of the construction of the castle. I would definitely recommend visiting Osaka Castle Park, but whether or not you decide to go inside Osaka Castle itself is up to you, because it does require admission to go inside the castle. Osaka Castle is definitely a place you need to visit on your trip to Osaka. Osaka is Japan's second largest city and is a central business hub in western Japan. Must-see attractions include Osaka Castle, Universal Studios Japan, Osaka Aquarium, and the Temposian Ferris wheel. The Omeda, Namba, Shinsebashi, and Meidasuji offers endless shopping opportunities. Multiple visits are recommended to explore all that Osaka fully has to offer. Use my link for a full travel guide to Osaka using Trip.com. Back in 1583, Yototomi Hideyoshi built Osaka Castle to unite Japan during the Sengoku period. Despite heavy damage during the Boshin War and World War II, it was rebuilt in 1928 to restore its original design. Today, Osaka Castle stands at 8 stories tall, surrounded by 6-tier moats and massive stone walls. With its rich history, stunning architecture, and breathtaking views, Osaka Castle remains one of Japan's most visited attractions. Use my link to buy this Osaka Castle ticket through Klook. To get to Abeno-Harukas from Osaka Castle, walk for about 20 minutes to Tanemachi Yon-Chrome Station. Take the purple Tanemachi line to Tennoji Station. Abeno-Harukas can be accessed from Tennoji Station. Abeno-Harukas can be viewed from Tennoji and presents a striking silhouette against the skyline of Osaka. Tennoji is a vibrant area within the southern part of the city, and Abeno-Harukas towers above it as a major landmark. From Tennoji Station or the nearby Shinsenoji Temple, you can spot Abeno-Harukas due to its sheer height and modern architecture. It stands out from the more traditional structures of the area. The view of Abeno-Harukas from Tennoji shows it dominating the cityscape. As you approach, you'll notice the distinctive, sleek design of the skyscraper, which gradually tapers as it rises. On clear days, you can also see the observation deck at the top of the building, which offers sweeping views of Osaka and beyond. Tennoji itself is rich in history, with the iconic Shinsenoji Temple nearby and modern shopping malls like Abeno-Q Mall, complementing the towering presence of Abeno-Harukas. The contrast between the modern skyscraper and the traditional temples of Tennoji adds to the area's unique character. Opened in 2014, Abeno-Harukas is not only a commercial and shopping hub, but also a commercial and leisure destination with modern architecture and facilities that blend retail, art, and relaxation into one high-rise space. The building has a sleek design marked by large glass windows and open spaces, which give it a bright and modern aesthetic while offering scenic views from virtually any floor. HARUKAS is a prominent skyscraper in Osaka, Japan, and is recognized as the tallest building in the country at 300 meters. Located in the Abino district, it houses a variety of attractions including the Kickstart department store, hotels, restaurants, an art museum, and an impressive observation deck called HARUKAS 300. The observation deck spans the top 3 floors and offers panoramic views of Osaka and its surrounding areas. The observatory offers a unique vantage point of Osaka, and on clear days, you can see as far as the Seto Inland Sea or even the distant mountains in the background. The view changes drastically throughout the day with vibrant city lights at night and expansive cityscapes during the day. The Abino HARUKAS Observatory, located on the top 3 floors, 58th to 60th, of Abino HARUKAS, offers breathtaking panoramic views of Osaka and beyond. At 300 meters, it is one of Japan's highest observation decks. The observatory is known as HARUKAS 300 and provides an incredible 360-degree view of the city, making it a popular attraction for both tourists and locals. The main observation area is located on the 58th and 59th floor. The 59th floor features a spacious indoor observation deck with large glass windows that allows visitors to enjoy sweeping views comfortably. The observatory features various interactive displays that provide information about the landmarks you see from the deck, such as Osaka Castle, Universal Studios Japan, and the distant mountains. There is an open air deck on the 60th floor that allows visitors to feel the wind and get an even closer view of Osaka skyline. It is a great spot for taking photos, especially during sunset or nighttime when the city lights create a beautiful spectacle. HARUKAS 300 is located on the 58th to 60th floor of Abino HARUKAS. Stand at 300 meters with luxury stores, hotels, restaurants, and art galleries where you can shop, eat, and fulfill your shopping needs. Take the elevator up to the 58th floor and step out on an open-air plaza. Next, head up to the 60th floor and be prepared to be blown away by the magnificent view of Osaka from behind a 360-degree view. Use my link to purchase an HARUKAS 300 Observatory e-ticket through Klook. After visiting Abino HARUKAS, the next stop is Tennoji Park. The park is immediately accessible from Tennoji Station. Tennoji Park is a popular urban park in Osaka, located in the Tennoji district. It is known for its beautiful green spaces, cultural attractions, and family-friendly activities blending nature with history and art. The park's history dates back to 1903, when the site was used for the 5th National Industrial Exhibition. The exhibition was a great stimulus to the local economy and featured displays from foreign countries, and the very latest technologies including a tower with an elevator, a theater with electrical lighting, American automobiles, and an illuminated fountain. When the exhibition finished, its buildings were demolished and Tennoji Park was opened on the site in 1909. Tennoji Zoo was opened in 1915 and was the country's third zoo after those in Ueno and Kyoto. Tenshiba is the area of the park which is closest to Tennoji Station and consists of a large open lawn of grass which is popular for picnic and is a large recreational space. Around the lawn are a variety of shops, restaurants, and cafes where you can buy meals, snacks, and ice cream. There is also a children's playground and futsal court here. The area of the park was completely renewed in 2015 and is free to enter. Tennoji Zoo is one of Japan's oldest zoos. It has a diverse collection of animals and is especially known for its efforts to recreate natural habitats. Popular exhibits include elephants, koalas, and African savanna areas. Tennoji houses 1,000 animals of 230 different species. In recent years, the zoo has made efforts to house animals in spacious zones that more closely resemble their natural environments. Areas of interest include the koala, rhino house, African savanna zone, flight aviary, and the elephant house in the Asian tropical rainforest zone. Admission fees for adults is 500 yen, elementary and junior high students 200 yen, free admission for preschool children. The zoo is open from 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. with last entry at 4 p.m. Karakun Garden, a traditional Japanese garden, which is a peaceful escape with beautiful ponds, stone paths, and seasonal flowers. The garden was designed in the early 20th century by famous landscape architect Ogawa Jihai, who designed the Heian Shrine Gardens and Murayama Park in Kyoto. The garden was donated to the city by the wealthy Tsunotomi family in 1926. Admission fees for adults is 150 yen, 80 yen for elementary and junior high students. Garden is open from 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Last entry at 4:30 p.m. Osaka City Museum of Fine Arts is located within the park. The museum has a rich collection of Japanese and East Asian art. It often hosts temporary exhibitions that feature art from a variety of periods and styles. The park is great for leisurely strolls and relaxation, with a beautiful landscape that includes flower beds, lawns, and ponds. Seasonal flowers like cherry blossoms and autumn leaves make it particularly scenic. The best time to visit is during the spring for cherry blossoms and fall for autumn foliage. With its mix of attractions, Tennoji Park is perfect for families, art lovers, and anyone looking to enjoy a slice of nature and culture in Osaka. From Tennoji Park, it takes about 8 minutes to walk to Shinsekai. To the west of Tennoji Park is Shinsekai, one of Osaka's most interesting neighborhoods. The area has remained largely untouched over the years. At the beginning of the 20th century, the area flourished and pulsed with amusement attractions and restaurants that drew enormous crowds. Today, little of bustle remains, but many old eating and drinking establishments can still be found. One highlight is Yanyan Yokochu, which runs along one side of Shinsekai. This dining and shopping street is where laborers who rebuilt Osaka after World War II gathered, and it still contains Japanese-style pubs and cheap cafeteria-like restaurants with highly unique menus that include homonyaki, barbecued cattle organs, and kushuyaki, Japanese shish kebab. It's an entertainment district for locals, much as it has always been. The name of this alley comes from the yan-yan strumming sound of Japanese banjo that waitresses used to play to attract customers. Shinsekai meets New World in Japanese. It's a retro entertainment district in Osaka with a vibrant history and a unique, nostalgic atmosphere. It was developed in the early 20th century and was originally inspired by Western influences, particularly Paris and New York, to bring a modern and exciting space to the city. Today, it has become a favorite spot for both locals and tourists looking to experience a different side of Osaka. Shinsekai is known for its shishikatsu, deep-fried skewers that come in a wide variety of ingredients, from meat to seafood to vegetables. Many restaurants in the area have been serving kushikatsu for decades, and it's customary to dip each skewer into shared sauces only once, respecting the no double dipping rule. Besides enjoying the vast selection of tasty restaurants and eateries, one can also slip back in time at Kasagu Gorakuju, a retro game center in operation since around 1959, and the bygone-style Shinsekai Buhokan, Japan's largest shooting gallery. A Saigai theater popular for sitcoms and comedian performances, and Dorakutai, known for comedy talk shows, are also located here. The district's nostalgic charm is enhanced by its retro signs, colorful neon lights, and old-fashioned shops. Walking through Shinsekai feels like stepping back in time with a blend of Showa-era vibes and a quirky mix of vintage and quiche. This covered shopping street is packed with small eateries, bars, game arcades, and shops. It's a fantastic spot to soak in local culture, try cheap eats, or enjoy an old-school game of shogi, Japanese chess, with regulars. The nearby Tsukentaku Tower is surrounded by a vintage neon-lit district filled with nostalgic eateries, retro shops, and lively streets. The area offers a unique look into old Osaka and adds to the tower's charm. Tsukentaku Tower is 103 meters tall and is a symbol of Shinsekai. Originally built in 1912, it was modeled after the Eiffel Tower and offers observation decks with fantastic panoramic views of Osaka. Tsukentaku is home to Belican, the goddess of happiness, or thing as it ought to be. This American good luck figure became popular in Japan in the early 20th century, and visitors rub the soles of Belican's feet to bring good fortune. The main observation deck at 91 meters provides sweeping views of the Osaka skyline, especially beautiful at night when the city is illuminated. The tower also has a golden observation deck at the very top, which offers unique views of Shinsekai and the surrounding areas. Tsukentaku is open from morning until evening with observation tickets. Tsukentaku Tower is more than just a vantage point. It's a nostalgic experience offering a mix of cultural history, local legends, and scenic views. Together, Shinsekai and Tsukentaku form a nostalgic, unique Osaka experience where you can enjoy local food, lively streets, and a city view all in one place. Experience Osaka's top spots and local hidden gems on this guided walking tour. Explore the expansive park around Osaka Castle, then visit Osaka's modern Dotonbori and Kuramon markets. See the city from above at the HARUKAS building. Learn about the history and culture of Osaka from your local guides. Then explore the neighborhoods that made Osaka famous for its merchants. Use my link to book this guided walking tour in Osaka using Get Your Guide. 2024 winner of Viator's 10th Best Experience in the Whole of Asia Award. Eat your way around Osaka on this tantalizing foodie tour, where your guide will take you to a handful of hidden eateries that have been featured on the hit Netflix series Somebody Feed Phil. Over the course of the tour, sample a variety of different dishes that range from gyoza to takoyaki to udon and more. You'll also try 2 drinks, alcoholic and non-alcoholic, to give you a full picture of the food and drink culture of the area. Use my link to join this award-winning tour through Viator. Walk for 6 minutes to Ibisuchu Station, then take the brown Sakaiju line to Nipponbashi Station. Walk for 11 minutes to get to Shisabashi Suju Shopping Street. Shinsekai Shuju Shopping Street, often referred to simply as Shinsekai Shuju, is one of Osaka's most famous shopping streets, known for its vibrant and eclectic mix of stores, food stalls, and unique atmosphere. Spanning approximately 600 meters, this covered shopping arcade runs through Osaka's Minami Southern District and offers a blend of modern shops and traditional stores, making it a must-visit spot for tourists and locals alike. Shinsekai Shuju is one of Osaka's most famous shopping arcades, known for its mix of high-end fashion, affordable boutiques, gourmet street food, and traditional Japanese stores. This covered, pedestrian-friendly street runs about 600 meters long in the heart of Osaka, from Shinsekai Station to Namba, and has been a popular shopping area since the Edo period. The street has a lively, bustling atmosphere throughout the day and into the evening, especially on weekends. The combination of traditional and modern elements gives it a unique Osaka feel, with lantern-lit corridors, vibrant signage, and endless options for shopping and eating. You'll find everything from global luxury brands like Chanel and Gucci to Japanese brands like Uniqlo, Giu, and Muji. There are also specialty shops with cosmetics, shoes, electronics, and accessories. Alongside big brands, there are stores offering traditional Japanese items like kimonos, folding fans, tea sets, and sweets, making it a great place to shop for souvenirs. Shinsekai Shuju is especially known for its fashion stores, including Japanese and global brands. Cosmetics and skincare shops are also plentiful, with popular Japanese brands as well as international names. Osaka is a hub of gaming culture, so you'll find arcades and electronics stores, as well as a few hidden spots for karaoke and Magnum cafes. Osaka is known as the kitchen of Japan, and Shinsekai Shuju is no exception. Many food stalls and small restaurants offer local favorites like takoyaki, onomiyaki, ramen, and sweets like melon pan. Trendy cafes and dessert spots are scattered throughout the street. From matcha-flavored treats to character-themed restaurants and international desserts, there are options for every taste. Shinsekai Shuju Shopping Street is centrally located and easily accessible, and its proximity to other popular areas like Dotonbori makes it easy to combine with this other popular sightseeing spot. Dotonbori is a vibrant and iconic district in Osaka, known for its energetic atmosphere, neon lights, neon lights, and vibrant nightlife. Located along the Dotonbori Canal, it is one of Osaka's most famous destinations, especially popular for its shopping, entertainment, and food scene. Dotonbori is one of Osaka's most famous entertainment districts, renowned for its vibrant atmosphere, street food, and neon-lit signs. Located along the Dotonbori Canal, this area has a rich history as the center for theater and entertainment, dating back to the early 1600s. Today, it is known for its colorful nightlife, restaurants, and iconic landmarks. The Dotonbori district sits beside a 400-year canal. The bridge over the canal is a popular place to take your photo. Look out for the Glicomen, the enormous running towers over the Ibushiba Bridge, and is a famous landmark in Osaka. It won't take long to work up an appetite with the multitude of eating and drinking options in your path. The alleys and streets surrounding Dotonbori are packed with izakaya, restaurants, and bars. Many of the larger establishments in Dotonbori have English menus as it is a popular tourist destination. This giant neon sign featuring a runner crossing the finish line is one of Osaka's most recognizable symbols. A large mechanical crab that moves, marking the entrance to a popular crab restaurant, Kani Doraku. This scenic canal is lined with restaurants and is especially stunning when illuminated at night. Known as the Kitchen of Japan, Osaka offers abundance of street food options in Dotonbori, especially takoyaki, okonomiyaki, and kushikatsu. Along the riverside promenade, you'll find stalls serving takoyaki, steaming bowls of ramen, okonomiyaki joints, and an abundance of drinking spots. Pause for a drink while you watch the world passing by and enjoy the lights reflected in the water. If you feel overwhelmed by crowds, turn off the main drag into the quieter Honsenji Hyochu for a choice of traditional restaurants. The bright lights and bars of Dotonbori draw huge nighttime crowds. Exuberant neon signs plus an assortment of giant mechanical sea creatures and clowns look down on the action add to the fun. At night, Dotonbori transforms into a lively, illuminated wonderland with bright neon signs reflecting off the canal, making it an iconic spot in Osaka that captures the essence of the city's energy and charm. Dotonbori is a place that all visitors to Osaka need to visit for some authentic Osakan cuisine and street food. The Koroman Fish Market is an 11-minute walk from Dotonbori. This market has been around since the late Edo period, of which it has functioned as a place for both wholesale and retail businesses, as well as fulfilling the hunger of Osaka locals. Within a space of about 580 meters south from Zenachimai, about 150 stores selling fresh seafood, vegetables, and fruits, food and drink, clothing, and such stand side by side to each other, all servicing about 18,000 visitors in the weekday, as much as about 150,000 during the end of the year. The origins of the market date back to around 1822 to 1823, when merchants gathered in the Black Mountain Gates near an Myoichi temple in Nipponbashi to sell fish. They sourced from Sakai and Kishu until it was destroyed along with the temple. In the Great Nama Fire of 1912, it went by the name of Anyomoichi Market. Osaka is home to several impressive fish markets, with the Koroman Ichiba Market being the most famous one and the most accessible for visitors. It's a vibrant, bustling market located in the Nama district. The market has been around for over 100 years, offering fresh seafood, produce, and street food, making it a favorite spot for locals. Koroman Market is a covered public market that stretches about 600 meters parallel to Sakaiju Dori Street in the Minami area of Osaka. The market has about 150 shops that predominantly sell fish, meat, and produce, with other shops also purveying traditional sweets and low-priced clothes and homeware. The market dates back to the Edo period, and today makes for an atmospheric place to stroll around and try street food. One of the numerous charms of the market is the way in which many of its shops not only sell larger quantities of food for later consumption, but also smaller portions that can be eaten then and there. Some of the foods on offer are grilled seafood, including crab legs and oysters, yakitori, sea urchin, sushi, eel, seasonal fruits, and the street food staple takoyaki. Koroman Market is known for its fresh seafood, including tuna, octopus, sea urchin, oysters, and more. Many vendors sell sushi, sashimi, grilled seafood, and live shellfish that can be enjoyed on the spot. Besides seafood, you'll also find Wagyu beef, fresh fruits, Japanese sweets, and a range of Osaka specialties like yakitori. The market has a lively and friendly vibe. Vendors often encourage sampling, and there are places to sit and enjoy your purchase. Note that Koroman Market can get crowded when eating street food. Make sure not to walk while eating, not to obstruct the flow of traffic, to properly dispose of your garbage, and to handle your food carefully so to not soil the clothes of bypassers. The Koroman Market is a place you might want to check out if you're near Dotonbori. It's just an 11-minute walk from there. Discover Osaka on a guided tour during the day or after dark. Explore cobblestone alleys and neon billboards, visit seafood markets, and wander through a charmed retro zone. Discover seafood markets, taste testing some delicious local produce. Marvel at the ancient winding alleys where only locals enjoy and get entertained. Admire the central dazzling Dotonbori River while eating takoyaki with a drink. Go to the unique retro zone where you'll see a different side of Osaka and Japan. Use my link to join this guided walking tour in Osaka using Get Your Guide. Embark on a vetted Osaka adventure that was showcased on Channel 5 British TV's Jane McDonald in Japan. This tour is not your average experience. It's a genuine and unfiltered snapshot of Osaka. All your insider guides to entertain with personal stories, historical facts, and plenty of enthusiasm and humor. Whether you prefer a private tour or customized tour or a lively group tour with fellow explorers, it's your choice. Use my link to join this guided tour through Viator. Osaka Castle is a must-visit in Japan as it is considered a symbol of Osakan pride and power. Tennoji and Shinsekai are urban centers full of alleyways that reflect an Osaka of the past. While in Tennoji, visit Tennoji Park, Shichinoji Temple, and the current tallest skyscraper in Japan, Aviator-Osaka. You'll know you're in Shinsekai when you glimpse the iconic Tsukankaku Tower. Tennoji is a district where past meets present, and you can get a little bit of everything. Osaka is often called the kitchen of Japan for its delicious street food and diverse dining options. Local specialties include takoyaki, okonomiyaki, and kushikatsu. Dotonbori Street, with its neon lights and endless food stalls, is a food lover's paradise. Nearby Shinshibashi Shuju Shopping Street and Amerikamura are popular destinations for both high-end and unique local boutiques. Osaka is a trend-setting city where you can find both traditional crafts and cutting-edge fashion. Whether you're drawn to food, culture, shopping, or nightlife, Osaka offers a dynamic experience that brings the best of Japan into one unforgettable city. In my next vlog, I'll be visiting the Osaka Aquarium, Temposin Harbor Village, as well as the Umeda District.